Morning, everyone. So,
हाय दिलीप सर, दिस
hi.
इज रमेश। सर हमने देखा फील्डिंग काफी ज्यादा इंप्रूव हुई है, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो आउटफील्ड देख रहे हैं काफी ज्यादा स्लो है, बॉल रुक कर आता है। तो कुछ स्पेशल डिटेल्स आपने कुछ फील्डर्स को बताया कि कुछ हमने की।
ये हमारा सबसे बड़ा चीज़ है कि अडेप्ट करने का ये, हाँ, ये थोड़ा सॉफ्ट है, बट दैट्स ऑल्सो गिव्स एन अदर चैलेंज वेयर व्हाट बेस्ट वी कैन डू इन दिस सर्कमस्टेंसेस। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी फॉर द प्लेयर्स दैट ये सर्कमस्टेंस में भी हम लोग ने वो इंटेंट और अटैकिंग नेचर फॉलो किए हैं. दैट्स वन ऑफ द गुड थिंग अबाउट द बॉयज, बट ऑल्सो इज एज अ यूनिट वी आर आउट देयर ट्राइंग टू मेक ए डिफरेंस. सो एवरी रन is counted, every dive, so the little things which were given lot of detail to it. Yeah, hi.
Right, let's have home.
It's nice.
The Maui Winnings. Let's hear it.
दिलीप सर, ये फील्डिंग चीज हम लोग देखते हैं, लेकिन अभी नेट्स में 2-3 दिनों से देख रहे थे आप, स्पेशली ऋषभ पंत के साथ उनको बॉलिंग का अभ्यास करा रहे थे। वो बार-बार कह रहे थे स्पेसिफिक गेंदबाजी करने के लिए, कई बार वो बोल रहे थे बाउंसर डालने के लिए, कुछ नए शॉट्स ट्राई करें, डिफरेंट पोजीशन पे वो बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, नंबर 5 पे करते, नंबर 3 पे। क्या उनका प्लान है? और हैप्पी किस तरह से ऋषभ पंत ने वो लोगों ने सोचा नहीं था कि वो तीसरे नंबर पे आएगा और पूरा टेस्ट करेगा।
सबसे बढ़िया चीज़ है कि ऋषभ ने वापसी इतना अच्छा किया है. स्पेशली द बैटिंग तो माना जाता है कि बहुत अच्छा बैट्समैन है, बट वन ऑफ द गुड थिंग अबाउट हिम इज दैट द वे ही केम बैक एज अ विकेट कीपर, especially with an injury he had, to come back as a wicket keeper and do that lateral movement जो dives मार रहा है, so that is very heartening to see. And coming to your question about he batting differently, having different plans in the match, it's a strategy, it's something which Rishabh always does, is that he tries everything in practice whatever comes in a match, so that he is well prepared with his options whatever he wants to try it in a match.
Sir, had there been any conscious decisions कि इस outfield पे fielders can get injured also, because ये not just fielding for the bowlers also.
I wouldn't say, mean to say is इंजुरी पार्ट हमने कभी बात नहीं किया है, या ये थोड़ा सॉफ्ट आउटफील्ड है, थोड़ा सैंड बेस्ड है, तो डाइविंग में थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है, बट स्टिल एज अ ग्रुप वी ट्राई टू कीप दैट इंटेंट गोइंग वेयर कि हम लोग इस पे एक एडवांटेज और है, जब सॉफ्ट आउटफील्ड होता है बॉल थोड़ा स्लो धीरे जाता है, तो इट ऑल्सो गिव्स एन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर द आउटफील्डर्स टू अटैक ऑन द बॉल. सो वो कॉन्शियस हमारा एज अ ग्रुप था.
No fielding medals this time.
Fielding medals are there, you can see that, but
I don't know if it was asked, what do you think of the stadium here, and what do you think about the conditions with the wetness so far?
regarding this stadium, we played earlier, so we are slightly aware of the conditions what we get. Yes, the weather is a challenging year. You don't know about when the rain comes and all, but we've been prepared for all these things. So we are focusing on what we can control, and at this point of the time, we can't control the weather conditions. So we're trying to prepare ourselves best possible way, but we want a game to happen.
Dilip, you have been with this team for almost 2 years now. Who has been the most improved player in this team?
That's a tough question and very tough answer to give. Ideally, हम लोग ने सब में साथ में बहुत अच्छा किया. As a unit, we've been really well. But if I really want to go to specifics, what's heartening to see is the bowlers doing really well. Yes, हमारा जडेजा बहुत अच्छा है, विराट कोहली अच्छा है, रोहित शर्मा अच्छा है, पहले से वो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे थे. But then what's heartening is the bowlers doing really well, which is adding up as you can see that now the bowlers are standing in hot spots. So that's a great sign for a team. So that उसमें क्या होगा, रोहित शर्मा को वर्सेटिलिटी मिल जाएगा कि वो ढूंढना ही पड़ेगा कि हर जगह रहेगा, बट दैट्स वर्सेटिलिटी इज गिविंग हिम टू कीप गुड फील्डर्स एट पोजीशंस ऑल द टाइम.
आपने इंटेंट की बात की, ये मैच एक तरह से उतना ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, दूसरे रेट में पहुंच चुके हैं, तो किस तरीके से प्लेयर्स को आप लोग मोटिवेट करते हैं ऐसे मैच में? क्या हम देख पाएंगे कुछ नए खिलाड़ियों को चांस मिले कि ऑलरेडी उसको रेट की जगह तय हो चुकी है?
ये चीज़ मैं थोड़ा करेक्ट करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि हम हर एक अपोजिशन को सेम लेवल में ट्रीट करते हैं. कनाडा इज ऑल्सो प्लेइंग अ वेरी गुड क्रिकेट, सो वी आर मोर हियर टू प्ले आवर स्टैंडर्ड्स, कि हम लोग हमारा स्टैंडर्ड खेले और हर एक मैच में फाइन ट्यून करें कि हमारा स्टैंडर्ड्स को हम कैसे बीट कर पाए और इम्प्रूव कर पाए. सो वी आर ऑलवेज लुकिंग, एवरी गेम इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू अस.
Yeah, Dilip, you said that bowlers are now standing in the hot spots. So, how did you bring about that change in the psyche? Because bowlers sometimes are a little edgy about throwing themselves on the field. And like, it could be. So, how did you bring about that change, and how is it helping? If you could just elaborate.
So one thing is credit to the players. I mean to say is after bowling spells and coming back, and especially most of the optional sessions, they are taking that initiative to come for the practice. That is first thing. And as a group, one of the key thing we do as a fielding unit is strive for consistency. And in that process, two important things we did in this, we try to do in this tournament is attitude and attention to detail. Attention to detail means when the ball is going on the boundary, slow outfield, you all were never giving up till last moment, backing up when somebody is throwing. So building that confidence in the players that you go for it, doesn't matter if you take it or not. That's way we are pushing the players to take that extraordinary catches in the match.
Smith Patel from Quick Bus. Wickets like the ones we had in New York, they kind of give some sort of false sense of security to the bowlers, and in turn also give some false sense of insecurity to the batters. And so, how do the bowlers and the batters adapt to new conditions like these, which would be added to batting?
Pretty good question, I would say, considering New York wickets and all. But coming to our team, especially, we don't have a set way of this is how we need to play or this is how we need to win. We play the conditions, and our team in such good form that we have the experience in it and the skill set to adapt and adjust to various conditions, whatever is presented to us. Because there's certain play demanded in New York for that kind of wickets, and there would be certain kind of play which may be demanding here and would be different in West Indies. So as a group, we are adapting all the time and being very versatile in what we're doing.
Coach, down there. Sorry if this has already been asked, but can you give us an idea from the team's perspective what it's been like to be in the United States? Obviously, a completely different scenario to where we normally have cricket tournaments. How has the team embraced that? How have they enjoyed it?
Firstly, it's great to be here because cricket is not the main sport here, but we can see that lot of fans here who are enthusiastic, but also the encouragement we get. We never feel, as an Indian cricketer, we never feel that we are away from home because most of the time we get that encouragement. But good to see that cricket is being spread all over the country, and especially these kind of places where the infrastructure is getting better, and I'm sure the pitches over a period will get better with the playing. But as a group, we are enjoying here out there, whether it's playing or off the field. We have been really nice.
Absolutely. And any players or support staff on the team, are they fans of American sports? Do you see any similarities in the sporting landscape over here?
So other day we went to Yankee Stadium, so we watched some baseball stuff out there, and we met NFL player. So it's diverse sports, so we try to get in what we can learn from other sports. So it gives an opportunity to look into other sports.
Yeah, in this group, you've obviously got two associate teams in US and Canada and Ireland who've come out of that system. What's been your impression in this tournament? With such an expanded 20-team tournament, what's been your impression of the performance of associate teams so far?
They've been pretty impressive. If you look at the way Canada has played, US has played. They won. They've been good competition to the mainstream teams. So one best part of T20 is on a given day, anybody can beat anybody. So T20 is such a format. I'm sure the way the cricket is spreading around, I can see many of these teams and many of these players also getting a chance in a different franchise league around. So which makes them more competitive.
You said that the team did go to Yankee Stadium to watch the game.
Yes, some of the players, but also the staff. We went to Yankee Stadium to watch the game.
What do you think about baseball?
It's fantastic because I love it, because there are certain things which I have been using from pretty long, because back in there I had an opportunity to work with Mike King with an Australian team. He was a baseball player, so quite a few inputs from that game have really helped me in cricket.